Yo.
Come and see.
So they know what we're watching. The new 10.
But yeah, fucking NBA's back. Baseball's back temporarily. Football's trying to get back.
That's tough, man, because, like, for baseball, I feel like a lot of people have been affected by it, and, you know, they were close, like you were saying, like, they were close to, like, shutting it down, like,
Yeah.
we can't do it no more, because so many different organizations with their personnel, you know, they're all getting affected, and then, you know, the team that they were visiting or team visiting them, you know, they can get affected, you know. It all spreads.
Yeah, it's
you know?
too much risk value right there, and that's why it comes down to the commissioners. Like, I'm so grateful to be an NBA fan and just watching how Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA, just how he handles it so professionally. He has an answer for any problem. Like, he has a solution. He's willing to go to the extremes and make sure safety is the first priority.
Yeah, like that. That's so true. Like, I feel like Adam Silver is one of the best, like, commissioners that I've ever witnessed.
Yeah, seriously.
You know, like, growing up, you know, we were big fans of sports, you know, but we never really paid attention to, like, the higher ups and what they do. You know, we just focus on that one team, that one player. But you know, you get older, you start seeing these things. You know, and Adam Silver, I remember when he took over for David Stern, and he actually passed away.
Yeah, rest
2020, man. 2020 is crazy.
Yeah.
One of the first things that Adam Silver did that made everyone, like, really impressed and, like, speak highly of him was when Donald Sterling, the former owner of the Clippers, there was, like, a leaked audio clip of him
saying that
speaking to this lady, like, "Oh, I don't want you hanging out with those people." And it's like, it blew up, and I felt bad for the people who played for the Clippers, and Doc Rivers too. He was coaching at that time. You know, and Adam Silver decided to ban him for life.
Really?
And that was his team. Like, he owned it. He was like, "You're done. You're banned for life." That was his first move.
That's crazy.
And I remember when that story blew up, it was crazy, and everyone said that Adam Silver, he did the right thing.
Yes, seriously.
You know, because, like, I look at other commissioners and what they do, for an example.
And they're more on the owner side than the people side, like the player side. You know what I mean?
Like, in baseball, for instance, you know, the Astros, they cheated.
Yeah.
It was proven.
Yeah.
But the commissioner was like, slapped on the wrist.
Exactly.
No suspensions, like, not like they're still playing.
Yeah.
And that's why these other teams, they're actually, like, pegging the players with the ball, because it's like, "Oh, you cheated, motherfucker!" Like, I can't believe it. Especially the Dodgers. You remember? Did you see that? Like, a couple weeks ago, they played. One of the pitchers struck out Carlos Correa, and then, like, all the bullpens came out. They were about to fight.
Nah, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Because the pitcher struck him out, and then he was talking shit to him.
Yeah.
And that's when it all just broke out, because in 2017, the Astros had to beat the Dodgers in the World Series, and they cheated.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, that could have been us. We could have been the champs, you know? And they had back-to-back years.
Wow.
Back-to-back years that they lost to the Astros and they lost to you guys.
The Red Sox?
Yeah.
And we cheated too.
Yo, it's something like that.
Yo.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, like, back-to-back years, you're getting cheated out of a championship.
That's crazy. Yo. That's fucked up. Yeah. Nah, the commissioner just, like, trying to brush it over.
Yeah. Like, it's ridiculous. So, it's like, you see, like, the comparison from good commissioner to bad commissioner. Like, these teams, this specific team, you know, they blatantly cheated, you know? And, like, when you watch the videos, it's like, wow, are you serious? Like, those are some sly devil people, man.
Yeah. How
they operated the whole scheme.
Yeah, man, that's why whatever they're trying to deal with over there right now in MLB, like, I'm not even paying attention to them, because it's just nonsense over there. And I'm so glad NBA's back.
And it sucks because, you know, the Yankees, they're actually doing well, and the Dodgers are up there too. So it's like,
what are they, 6-1, the Yankees?
I think they're like 6-2 now, or maybe 7-2, because they took an L to Philly.
Okay.
But I haven't really paid too much attention. It's just whenever it just pops up.
Yeah.
But yeah, baseball, Yankees, and then the Dodgers. Those two, they might meet up in the championship and the World Series. But the NBA, I am very, very happy that it's finally back. I had to watch opening night, which was like opening afternoon.
I kind of like the new timing though.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, like the latest game is 9, so it's not too bad compared to freaking 10:30. Like that's a force.
Yeah.
The first game, it was, you know, funny thing, the Utah Jazz and the Pelicans. You know, everyone's talking about Zion, but in this particular game, it's about Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
Because like everyone says that like he's the main reason why
everything
the whole season shut out. But the thing is, he was the first one to be tested positive, like out in the open. But he probably wasn't the first one to like contract it. You know, so a lot of people put the blame on him. So the very first game, he scores the first bucket.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
First game was back, the bubble
of
season.
the restart, he scored the first, and he actually scored the last.
Nah, he
scored the last.
This is some Illuminati shit, yo.
The Pelicans, they were playing really well. It's like when I'm playing you. And it's like a blowout. Yo. You start catching up.
Yo.
And then I hit the final free throws. Yeah. And then I win by 2.
Yeah, because 2K, you know, be glitching and shit like the last game. That shit glitched at the end, you know that,
what
right?
Glitch?
What do you mean, what glitch?
I don't recall the
yeah.
Which one? You gotta remind me.
Nah. That's another topic.
Oh, shit. That's 2 points that I won by. So, yeah, Rudy Gobert, he got fouled, so he shot the final 2. It was 106-104. And the Jazz came back and beat the Pelicans. And the Pelicans were playing well. But the minute restrictions
on Zion
is like what's screwing up everything.
Yeah. No, that's just like Kemba Walker for us in the beginning of the restart. You know what I mean? Without him being there, we lost a lot of close ones.
I was upset.
Yeah.
Because, like, I feel like Milwaukee, we had a chance at the end, right? But then the refs.
We wasn't making nothing. And then we get the lead by 1. We're fighting back like dogs. We're getting everything in the paint.
Yeah.
We're grinding. You know, we're hitting the free throws. We had like 33 made, I think, that game or something like that. We went to the line a lot because we were hitting the paint. And over here, Giannis is doing simple stuff. Refs, whistle, like just calling little ticky-tacky stuff. And on the other side, for us, we're not getting called nothing. Like we have to get really hit hard, like Giannis, right? He hit Tice.
Yeah, it was like a pick and roll scenario where he had jumped up and he literally like punched him below the belt.
Yeah.
And the ref was just standing right there. He's like, huh? Another one? That's how the ref was. Like, he was right there and he didn't react to it. It's like, okay, but if Boston like pokes you, foul, flagrant, all right, get out.
Yeah.
It's like, are you serious? I feel like what changed the momentum, and I believe you'll agree with me, is when Gordon Hayward went up for the layup and then Giannis blocked it, but it was like a goaltend.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what pretty much just ruined their chance. And then the Bucks, they just kept rolling.
It was still on the rim, and Giannis just slapped it right out.
It was so obvious.
I think then he got an and 1 on the other end, right?
I don't know if it was that next possession, but later on in the fourth quarter. But it happened
after.
Yeah, it was, oh my goodness, like
and 1 when it could have been a made basket on the other side, like, it was crazy.
Like, Marcus Smart, he got there at like the last second.
Oh, the charge.
He got there at the last second. They had to review it, and they said it was a blocking foul.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all good because, you know, when the games actually matter, the Celtics, you know, they're going to put in some work.
Yeah, like we said, Kemba was on limited minutes, so that played a factor in the loss. And Tatum was in foul trouble, and Brown was he was making most of the buckets for us that game.
And Jayson Tatum, he had the hairdo going on, so that's why he shot 2 for 18, 5 points. You know, as soon as he cut it, 34 points. It's like the haircut is a different JT. It's like when I'm different with the headband. You know? Like, it's just a different persona. You just feel it.
Talking about them though, Jaylen Brown, and Jayson Tatum. Right? Is that right? Jayson Tatum.
Indeed, yes.
The two JJs. I just called them JJs because they're just flourishing right now. They're blossoming into their true stardom, and you can just see the potential they have still. And so I don't know, I just feel so great because we're witnessing this.
I feel blessed.
Like, I got to witness LeBron, but when I first started to watch basketball, I was still young-minded. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
watching these two as adults, it's just
there's
like
more meaning behind it.
Yeah, and it's our team. You know,
it's your team, and it's like. They're like your kids. You see them as rookies, and then they're slowly building up.
For real.
And I'm glad people are starting to recognize Jaylen Brown more because I've always been confident in his play, but I feel like in his earlier years it was like Marcus Smart always like pushing him around, and then the year before it was Marcus Morris pushing him around. So like I don't know what's going on.
No, I think they meant like. Good for him. I think they pushed him to his limit so he can grow to this full potential.
For sure.
They could see it in him. He's a smart kid. He's very athletic. He has a good jump shot. He just needs to work on it a little bit, and he has. And that's why why he got the money. You know what I mean? He got the big bag this offseason.
He's pulling up from three with no hesitation.
Yeah.
And he's definitely flourishing. And then Jayson Tatum, like he took like this major leap. Like his rookie season is when all eyes were on him.
Yeah.
He and the Celtics were.
Yeah, because Kyrie was injured, right?
Kyrie was injured and Gordon Hayward was injured, so it was Terry Rozier leading the way. But you had Al Horford, you had Jayson Tatum, you had Marcus Smart,
Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, and they were within 5 minutes. 5 minutes of an NBA Finals berth. You're talking about a team that's being led by a rookie going against a veteran, LeBron.
Yeah. Was that the series he dunked on him?
That was the game. Game 7 was when Jayson Tatum, he had dunked on LeBron, and that whole place just lit up. And they were down, so it's like, that's momentum going your way.
Yeah.
But of course,
it also blew fire up fucking LeBron's ass.
It was a rookie mistake because JT had bumped him.
Yeah, he's like, what? That fueled his fire.
You see the face, and it's like, all right, we've seen that face before.
That's like when Jordan got crossed over by Allen Iverson. Like, that's a dope memory right there, but what happened afterwards? They got blew out after that. But yeah, just
blessed.
Just to see the two J's. Do you remember how that happened? How we got them?
Do you remember? Because, like, I remember it like it was yesterday.
This guy got a great memory, man.
It was like June of 2013.
Oh,
we already knew that we were going to blow up this whole team because the Big Three's window has finally closed.
Oh, my God, yeah. The original Big Three, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, and Kevin Garnett. And actually, that year, 2013, Ray Allen was on the Heat.
So
that was already peace gone. You know what I mean? You already knew something was gonna happen.
You knew something was happening when your team loses to the Knicks in the playoffs.
Oh my God, that's right.
That was embarrassing.
Well, they had Carmelo.
They did, but it's like the Knicks.
Wasn't we injured too? Like, was KG injured?
No, KG was playing, but the thing is, you get to a certain age, you're past your prime.
Yeah.
He was coming off that injury like years back, and I feel like ever since that injury, like his whole game has changed. He wasn't as aggressive.
Yeah.
So 2013, he was just a typical player. He didn't really stand out. And Paul Pierce, he still had it, but you can tell like the age was catching up. So he couldn't do half the things that he did earlier in the year.
Yeah, carry that load. You know what I mean? He needed that help, especially being with KG and Ray Allen. You get used to having that help with you too, so your body, doesn't take that much toll on it.
Exactly.
So yeah, they didn't have Ray Allen that year. They finished 7th.
They had Jason Terry replacing Ray Allen.
Jason Terry got a tattoo, right? With the trophy.
The tattoo, the logo, and the trophy. It's like
with the Celtics on it, right?
Yeah, like
the Celtics logo with the trophy.
And the ball is being replaced by the trophy. He's like, yeah, I did this when I was in Dallas and we won it, so it's like I can do the same thing in Boston. And then the Knicks were like, nope. And I'm pretty sure the Knicks won in 5. Yeah, they closed it out in Boston. So
wow, man,
it was an early first round exit.
Yeah,
and
man.
then,
7-2. Even finished in that season at 7th. Like, we're not used to that.
No,
not
the
Knicks were the 2nd seed. Oh my God, what a year at 2013.
That's how you knew that the window was closed.
Yeah.
But the Celtics organization had to close that window and open up a new one.
Yeah.
He took the hinges off the door and he put it in the fuckboy's hands.
Yo.
You know, he had to rip it from the door and put it in his hands. You could rip the hinges off the hands too. So that's what he did. He was like, all right, Paul Pierce, Garnett, you know, I told you I wasn't going to do it, but now, get the fuck out. Pack your bags.
Business.
You're going to Brooklyn.
You got to go.
So they traded Garnett.
In the moment, though, yeah, they traded Garnett, Paul Pierce.
I see it coming.
Jason Terry. And
yeah. And like picks and stuff.
Yeah, future round picks.
Yeah.
And in the moment we're like, what? Wow, you know, like, dedicated fans. Like, no, you gotta retire him. What are you doing?
I felt the same way, but I just knew after that first round, it's like,
especially the players that we got in return, we're just like, what the hell? Because, you know, I don't know what draft picks are gonna do. You know what I mean?
Exactly. We don't know what that draft pick holds in the future.
Because I believe we got Gerald Wallace, Chris Humphries.
Oh my God!
Wasn't he married to Kim Kardashian?
He was married to Kim Kardashian
at the time.
He also not at the time. It was way gone.
Yeah, this guy's a nobody now.
He fought Rondo.
Nah.
So he's joining Rondo in Boston. So I'm like, yo, this is so weird. How you go pair these two up?
Yeah.
And I know before this trade happened, they were actually looking into getting him like at the All-Star break. It's like, really? It's like, I don't know.
Yeah,
Rondo and him, like, you want to fight every day?
So just seeing the plays that we got in return, I'm just like, are you serious? What are you doing, Danny Ainge? But now I'm just like, yo, this guy's a genius.
So like that team, and then first year Brad Stevens, right? It was trash. It was such an awful team.
The Nets did give us a lot for
KG. The Nets gave us
the draft picks did
unprotected first round picks, so it can fall depending on what seed that they land next year.
Yeah.
So with those draft picks, I think
because the Nets, the reason why they gave so much too is because you got to think about the Heat were like in their prime. They just came off a championship.
They wanted to compete.
Yeah, compete with the Heat.
And they did. And
they had Joe Johnson. That's crazy.
They still lost.
And the owner too, he was new, right? Wasn't that his first year or something?
That Russian guy, right?
Yeah, some billion-dollar Russian guy.
He sold that shit a long time ago.
For real?
Yeah, he's like, fuck this team. I'm going back to Russia.
Wow.
He's like, the Nets.
But yeah, so that's why they thought with KG, Paul Pierce, Joe Johnson, Darren Williams, right? Mm-hmm. They thought they were going to be able to compete. And they lose it by 5.
Against the Heat. Yeah, because Paul Pierce is like, yo, let me guard LeBron. Next game, the Heat winning a blowout. LeBron drops 44 on Paul Pierce's head. It's like, no, Pierce, like, I love you. You're my guy, but you're always making yourself look dumb. Like, and then people laugh at me.
Oh, shit.
So we got rid of those bums.
Yeah.
And then those first round picks, it was 3. 2014, 2016, 2017.
Mm-hmm.
The first one, 2014, pick 6, was Marcus Smart.
Yo, damn, we got Marcus Smart too?
Marcus Smart, 6th pick.
See?
2014.
But no one would thought that after getting KG and Paul Pierce that everybody would break up, they would get rid of Darren, fucking Joe Johnson, KG retires, goes to Minnesota, Paul Pierce goes to Clippers. Like, no one was going to think about them breaking up. And then the Nets just dropped down to being the worst team, you know what I mean? And that benefited us. The 6th pick, so Marcus Smart.
Marcus Smart, 2014, eventually leads to Rondo being traded, so it's like a brand new team now. 2016, they got the 3rd pick, and that turns into Jaylen Brown.
Damn. Nets were trash.
Very, very trash. Like,
3rd pick.
It was awful.
Damn, Jaylen, we scored Jaylen. 2017,
we actually won the number 1 pick.
Damn.
But we traded down with Philly.
Yeah, and
got the 3rd.
Fultz was like the one everyone was praising, right?
Everyone was praising Fultz because it was Boston that invited him, and you know they were talking about him and how they really wanted him. So like, you know, let's trade Philly. Let me trade with you real quick. You want the number 1 pick? Because we're trying to get someone else. Because, like, Markel Fultz, he's good, though. So you guys should draft him.
Yo, that's a poker move right there. They trained them just to put all this attention on him so Philly could be, wait, if they like him now, we like him too.
Yeah, like, wow. Boston, Danny Ainge, he's a sly devil.
Hell yeah. Man. That's why Jordan chills with him, you know what I mean?
So number 1, it was Philly, get Markel, and then the Lakers drafted Lonzo.
Wow.
And then Jayson Tatum slips to 3. And Jayson Tatum, he's to this day still upset at Danny because he knew he was going to be number 1. He wanted to be drafted number 1.
So he was like, basically just keep the number 1. But why? He got something else in return?
He got another draft pick from that. So
yeah.
So yeah, 2013.
It's all business, man.
2013 was like a crazy year when it comes to sports.
That shit aged well, bro.
It really did.
That decision right there by Danny Ainge, yo,
he met the criteria to be selected, and he was.
Yo, he was. Oh yeah, man. Right now we're a contender, and these guys still haven't hit their prime. You know what I mean? They haven't hit their peak. They have so much more potential to show.
It's so fun watching them play, and I really hope that can translate to championship stardom. Cause like they deserve it. This team, they compete.
Yeah, they got heart. They got a huge heart.
And if they do it, then Danny Ainge. Danny Ainge is that top dude, man.
Yo, for real, if they could get to that caliber of level where they're just consistent with their shit, because I see them, their chemistry some games are great and then other games are just I don't know where it is. Like there's no movement in the ball, everyone's trying to play
chemistry.
hero.
I feel like there's no chemistry.
No true chemistry.
Yeah.
You see the potential in some games, but since everyone's getting injured sometimes, like this guy will be out, so this group will get chemistry, and then this guy will come back, ruin the chemistry a little bit.
Yeah.
Then someone else gets injured, and then someone comes in. You know, it's a crazy cycle. But so hopefully now that it looks like everyone's healthy, hopefully we can stay that way, and we can see them in the finals
in 2 years.
At least this year, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Anything is
I just
possible.
feel like the years are going by so fast. Like we need to start winning now, man. We gotta take advantage of this. How the atmosphere is to play to our advantage.
Yeah, because it's neutral now.
Yeah.
But like the virtual fans, like there's no advantage to that.
No.
You know, so
I mean, the momentum is between them. You know what I mean? Those players and
the
that's
bench.
it. So yeah,
the bench to amp them up.
I heard Chris Paul is really good at that. Like, playing against him, like his vocal is just like he gets into your head. I don't know. They not blew out the Lakers, but they held the lead throughout the whole game.
Yeah, but I feel like it was all set up that way. Cause like if you think about it, LeBron, CP3, they're best friends.
Yeah.
You know, so like LeBron, he already secured number 1. So I feel like with him not playing or like them not trying is for OKC to get like a better playoff positioning.
Oh, okay. But they are in the playoffs though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing is like OKC, they weren't even like supposed to be.
They could get a better seed?
Yeah, so that's why.
Oh, yeah. No, that's what I was thinking too, because I was like, LeBron like is missing so many layups. Like I was about to call him out, like, yo, this guy's showing his age right now. He's missing so many layups. And he looks so ticked off afterwards too, so he's just joking. He's just acting. He's like, what? Not another one? Shit. Right, Chris Paul.
He definitely did it on purpose.
That's crazy.
For Chris Paul.
I don't care. I know the Jays are going to the finals. I had the 2 Jays.
Now Tatum comes up with the steal. Tatum, bounce pass. Brown for 2. Boston by 3. Hayward finds Tatum. Goes by Lowry. Kicks it out to Brown. Knocks down a 3.
Right, I'm going to have a hard time defending that restrict there. He's been spectacular this year.
Yeah, Daniel Tice and Jaylen Brown and 1.
Jaylen Brown puts on the buzzer. Can I talk about
Celtics come up with the loose ball. Alley-oop for Brown. Sure was. They clear it out for Tatum to go one-on-one. He does. Kicks it to the corner. Brown knocks down a three.
Brown has been the hot man.
Williams sets the screen. Tatum. Brown. Got it. Knocks down a three.
Nice shot by Brown, but what a pass by
his face on the last possession where they got that dunk. He was so frustrated. Didn't hang his head. Go back down the other end and make a play.
21 for Harris. Jaylen Brown from downtown.
Barrett drives, switches, gets it back again, and it looked like he got fouled by Walker.
Out to Tatum. Tatum corner. Ojale wide open for three. It's good. And it's back to one again.
Chased by Brown. Nunn gets free for a foul line jumper. Short. Walker sneaks in there for the rebound. Quickly ahead, Tatum. Up in the air. Oh, nicely done. That was a nice ad-lib by Brown at the top of the jump. Just caught the pass.
Just quick leading the break. Taking his time, surveying the court. Oh, Malik Beasley. What are you doing? Get out of the way. Whose baby is that? Someone get that baby out the street. Great finish by Jaylen Brown. Oh, come on.
Tatum 5 in the shot clock. Open man is Brown.
13. 30 years old. He's the oldest player on the roster at 30. That's how young the Celtics roster is. There's a 22-year-old in Jaylen Brown burying one.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good response.
Tatum finds Brown. Knocks down a three.
That's a great play by Jayson Tatum. You see him giving his
Rebound to Tatum. Gives it to Brown. Pull up three. Ingram looking for a shot here early. Has it knocked away and picked off. Walker got a hand in there. Tatum gets the bucket and a foul at the other end.
just what the doctor ordered right off the jump. Play some defense and go out, play fast, and get some easy basket. Take a look. There's the defense by Kemba. Jaylen Brown gets the steal. Nice little shuffle pass to Tatum. What a way to start the game with an and one and a trip to the free throw line.
And everybody keeps on going. Nice look underneath, and Brown gets two. And the Hawks have seen enough. They're going to take a timeout. Boston's opened up their largest lead of the game. It's 9 at 79-70.
20 points.
Gordon finds Vucevic, low pass though, and a turnover.
That's their 15th turnover. Let me tell you that.
Tatum to Brown! Oh, with the slam! And the first double-digit lead of the night. And a perfect advanced pass from Tatum. That's his fourth assist.
Tatum squares up. Knocks down a three.
And I'll tell you who made that play happen. That's Jaylen Brown. You know, he got the ball in transition. They were back. Oklahoma City was back, but just drive the ball looking to make a play.
Tatum makes a move on Jokic Alexander, kicks it to Brown. Brown knocks down a three.
Tatum wide open. Puts it in. Jayson Tatum with 25. And Frank Vogel wants timeout. Largest lead of the night or the afternoon for the Celtics. Brown out there for Boston. There's the double team to get it out of Tatum's hands. Brown hits a three. Jaylen Brown, a big bucket there.